we're live. Okay, we should be live now. How is it now, guys? We switched computers.
I hope this is gonna make it. I don't have another computer now.
oh, they're talking about Evangelion. I thought.
We're good. Yay! Sorry, my laptop sucks.
No, it's okay. Now that's more of the story. We fixed the internet, but then we didn't fix the computer and found a much better computer.
I know.
Yes! You should see the internet speed. It's amazing. That's why it's so much better.
Dude, you know what I just heard? I have no idea. Internet speed. I'm like, what?
Internet speed.
Hardwired is that? I'm like, I can check my email.
VHS.
We did fix the internet. Yay!
All right. Okay.
And we're gonna do the full 2 hours.
Yes.
Yes, we absolutely will.
And we're going to be signing, I'm going to be signing these, as we go on through the night. So, yeah.
So
with makeup.
So, what we're going to do, Deneen, you're going to tell us the name of the person that you are signing to. Tiffany and I signed them earlier because we didn't think you'd want to sit there and watch us going,
just signing
for 2 hours. So, and then while Deneen is signing all the posters, and if we know the person or whatever, we'll say, yay, there you are, whatever. And while Deneen is doing the posters, Tiffany and I, in true slumber party fashion, are going to be doing each other's makeup.
Yep, you can expect great things from that because we're both highly trained professional makeup artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other thing that we have is you guys submitted questions to us, so your questions are in this cauldron, this extremely spooky cauldron that has nothing to do with St. Patrick's Day.
But it's green.
It is a Halloween cauldron. Oh.
Anyway, so
You do the first question, yes.
should we go ahead and do one?
Do it.
Wait, no. Who's the
Is
first
it
person you
this
signed?
right here?
And the first person, I am
Or is that the
signing
monitor?
David Cooper.
No, that's the monitor.
He was. David
I can't
Cooper,
see anything
he,
on the
got it
glasses.
just
That's just
under
gain,
the
right?
line.
That's just
Like
gain, yeah.
he was our very last. Thank you so much, David.
Wasn't it the name of the porn that you and I did back in the 90s?
David
Just
Cooper.
I don't even, just under the line, isn't that? Or was that? Okay.
Tech support is louder than the ladies. It's because they're right there. They're right by the
Okay.
microphones.
I'm gonna hop over. Sorry.
But yeah, we're gonna kind of work on the sound too. We're gonna see what we can do. But in the meantime, question.
Yes.
And then David Cooper, and we're still going. Just ignore that. So.
Okay. All right, David Cooper, your poster is currently being signed. Okay, so the first question is from Jacob Shelter.
Ooh.
This is a pretty deep question to start off with. With Kara owning the IP, do you think there's a possibility that the avid fans or audience may pull away from the show since there might be a change from the original content?
I'm sorry, I am way too stoned to understand. Can
Well, okay, the show was created by Guy Nax,
Yeah.
right? And Studio Kara owns the rights now.
Okay.
And so they're talking about all of the changes that Kara has made to Ava since Kara now owns the intellectual property rights and,
I hate the changes. I think they suck and they're stupid.
Yeah, I had a hard time with a lot of the changes that we were forced to do.
Yeah.
So sometimes in the studio there were things that we would record them a certain way, like this sounds really good and this is like the way actual humans speak and stuff like that. And then we'd record it, but then we'd get the Kara memo that no, you have to change it back to this other thing that's stupid. So when
We are
Shinji,
never working for them ever
I
again.
know. Right, so but do I think
you know, as a fan with all of it and now growing with it throughout the years. I don't know.
Extreme issues, guys.
Quite honestly.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people sort of develop like dysfunctional, you know, like they liked Star Trek original series and stuff like that. But then when it came to maybe Deep Space Nine, they were like, okay, I'll watch it because it's Star Trek, but I won't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
So they'll just keep watching Ava, but then they'll just bitch about it. So that's what I think.
I think, I mean,
yeah.
that's actually a really good way of saying it. I think so too. I mean, because you're always gonna watch Evangelion, right? Yay!
Oh, this feels like it's gonna be really good already.
So while I'm signing posters, they're gonna be giving each other makeovers. Yes.
It's gonna be great. I can tell already.
Okay.
I love you, Tiffany.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh,
but
thank you.
next poster, guys, is for Xander Mahaffey.
Hey, Xander.
Yeah, Xander.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Yes, and
Thank
just to
you.
remind everybody, these are the posters. Okay.
And
Very, very cute.
this is all going to help cure blood cancer.
Yes.
Because my son had blood cancer a very rare blood cancer when he was a baby. So the fact that you are helping us do this absolutely means everything in the world to me. Thank you so much to everyone who's here playing with us or who threw us a couple bucks or whatever. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Now, are you making her a cat or a scarecrow?
You know, I hadn't decided.
She could be
I'm not sure if we know yet.
Okay.
Oh no, I
If
definitely
I-
going for whiskers.
If I only had a brain.
Oh.
So annoying. Oh, things are falling down my crotch over here.
Now it's a party.
A scarecrow. Oh, a cat crow. I love it. You're a cat crow. Catacrow. Oh, you guys are the best.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so not done with you.
That sounded like a
Be a
threat.
dismal kitty.
We're gonna go trick or treating. Do you need anything?
No, thank you. Have fun.
Okay.
Oh, purple sparkly.
Okay. All right. I'm doing this just for you guys. If it wasn't for charity, I would not be humiliating myself in front of a live audience.
Think of it this way. Let's get even.
Yeah, I get to go next.
Xander's
So.
is done. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what the thing is? Like, I suck at eye makeup. I know nothing about it.
You should have let me do the makeovers. I like making.
Well, finish signing and then you can.
Because I'm the new kid, I have to sign while they get to play.
Exactly. You're in detention.
Yes, but actually I'm so happy to be doing this for all of you. The next poster, I'm signing for Timothy Solberg. Timothy!
Hey, sweetheart, we
Thank
got
you.
your email. Thank you so much. Dude, you look amazing. Sorry, my son is going trick-or-treating. Thank you for your emails. We will definitely send you your poster. So,
Absolutely.
all good.
It's all happening. It's all happening.
You're gonna have to do a close-up for everybody so they can
Oh.
actually see that.
Okay.
You know what? We will take photos. I'm gonna take some photos. Beauty shots.
God help me.
I'm
God
taking
help
beauty
us
shots
all.
of
My
Tiffany
God.
Grant and Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll post it online.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Timothy?
This shit's like a weird texture, like.
Yes.
I'm so bad at this.
Alright, you're on your own, guys.
Love you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Happy
Bye.
Amazing actor in
Fun.
person.
Nice meeting you, Alex, and
Aw.
good luck. Thanks for holding down the fort.
Yeah! Because we do have to give a shout out to
Oh my god, that doesn't look horrible.
No, that actually doesn't. Well.
It's only on one side right now.
Wow!
But
You almost had it.
So I was just gonna say shout out to Abby Vever, who is an amazing voice actor and just wonderful person.
Thank you, Abby. We love you.
Yeah, helping with the chat moderation. And
now
then
you're dead,
also
kitty
we have Alex Bonquier, another very talented voice actor in person who is helping us on the tech side and also moderating. So
Thank you.
yes, thank you
to
guys
all of the
so
support.
much. Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through. We have a lot of posters.
There
Okay, let's do
are
another
a
question.
lot. Yes, I was gonna say let's. Here. Okay.
You're dead, kitty. Okay, now
Oh.
it's gonna get fun.
This is. Did we just sign this poster from Jacob Shelter? Did we do?
No.
Oh, I know he's in the. I know he's in the
Yes.
stack. Okay. Jacob Shelter says, "Do you feel emotionally attached with the characters
Oh.
of Evangelion?" Well, I guess I'll just go first.
Yes.
I do. I feel very bonded to Asuka. And I guess I've felt like really close to
I'm
her
looking at
for
you.
a long time. And I admit to you, there was a little period of denial. I was like, well, I'm not anything like Asuka until, of course, I finally came to terms with like, oh, yes, I totally am. I totally am Asuka.
Tiny,
love
beautiful,
Asuka.
angry little woman.
Yeah, and then, I accepted very much over the years that Asuka was part of my life, and the way that I feel this bond with her. And when the whole Netflix thing happened a couple of years ago, I guess this has been almost 3 years now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was an existential crisis for me that I thought, like it was being taken away from us. So yeah, that's when I really felt it. I actually said, I don't know who I am if I'm not Asuka, because
It was
she
very
means
personal.
that much. She just means that much to me.
Yeah, it was very personal. Like no disrespect to we love the Netflix crew. We love you guys.
Oh yeah, I don't. It's not
No.
a knock against them, but just that it
For
felt
us,
like it
it
got
was
taken away.
Whew.
It was hard.
God, it was like somebody. That was one of the things. I was talking to Allison, and we were saying, that was one of the things I always thought. Well, at least I'll always have Evangelion.
Yeah.
I thought that would always be mine, and it was just gone. I was like,
Right. And then it got taken
okay.
away. And, but then I just still felt like, well, whatever they do, whatever changes Studio Kara makes or Netflix or whoever, it's like, there's still a part of me that's Asuka that cannot be taken away. So.
I can't. To me, you are Asuka. I can't imagine anyone else.
Well, thank you.
I have to be honest. I never saw the Netflix one, so I have no opinion on that. Wow, I'm bad at this.
And yet I let you do it.
And it's a slumber party. Open your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Keeping in mind, I don't have no idea what I look like right now. So.
I mean, she looks much more like a cat up close than where you guys could see her. This is terrible.
I'm kind of glad I can't see it right now.
No, it's not bad. It's cute up front. Like up close, but in the camera.
She just came up with this idea a few hours ago. Hey, Tiff, look, I have this giant box of makeup, so why don't we do each other's makeup during the live stream? And I go, yeah, that's a good idea. Or not. So, Deneen,
Yes.
how do you feel about your emotional attachment with Mari or Ava or that stuff?
I have a lot of it. I do want to point out that I completely kind of piggyback off of you. I came into the character after somebody else was already voicing her, so I can say from my perspective, because I'm about to say how much Mari means to me, that characters, that's a good thing about it, mean a lot to various people. For
Yes.
me, getting Mari was such a big thing that happened for me, and like I had friends that were there when I got the casting email. Alex and my good friend Jennifer Losi can tell you, when I found out that I booked Mari after really not expecting it, I was crying, screaming.
Wow.
Yes, they witnessed it. They didn't know what I was crying about, but that's what it was. And a lot of that is because, again, I did not expect it. I had only seen the first Evangelion rebuild. I hadn't seen any with Mari yet, but I knew who she was. And just because, like, I love
the glasses.
Exactly. Big boobs.
Glasses.
But
oh, put the glasses on. Put the glasses on. Dude, check it out. We found an old pair of my glasses. Look at this.
Okay. I
Okay.
totally.
Do it.
I'm Mari.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, but the fact is also, honestly, you were so brilliant as Mari. And so, I mean, because, okay, before the fourth one, I kept going, like, why did they bring another character in? I just didn't get it.
I think I just already answered that. The big boobs
Yeah.
and glasses.
Glasses. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
And, but then, like, the fourth one, it showed me, it was like, of course, we're so broken and fucked up.
Yeah.
We needed an outside, like, source of sunshine and light and goodness to be able to, like, fix us, because we were just stuck and broken.
Right.
So, like, and part of that was because the way you brought Mari to life was really amazing. I mean, you really did such an incredible job.
No, it means a lot to me. Just because some of you already know this story because I've mentioned it on Twitter. I have been a fan of the franchise since it first came out. Like, I have, like, when it first came out, my brother and I watched it. So it meant so much to me, and I watched it with you guys as the dub.
Oh, right.
And so I grew up with and hearing you two and loving your character. And so, it was something that I was always a fan of. I moved across the country a few times, and every time, one of the things I always made sure I had with me was my Evangelion DVD collection. So, and I've just grown really, really attached to Mari, not just because of being a fan of the franchise, but
What the
ding,
It's a ghost.
Anyway, it's a ghost.
Sorry.
Just because, no. Being cast as her, I got to create, my take on Mari, and I put a lot of myself in her.
I enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
Really
It was
I
done. I mean,
appreciate that.
it's one of those, like, no one else could have done that. It was so perfect. It was so. You heard me. I was like telling Joe after the. Hi, Joe Fria, we love you.
You were so sweet. I have to say, yes, that was one thing that meant so much to me is when you did that. I'm like, I gotta hug all of you.
Yay!
It's like
I'm covered in boobies.
is when we got to actually see it and screen it. The only people that I was hoping to I didn't care what anybody else thought of my performance, because it is always hard going in as the second actor. I'm aware of it, because it happens all the time, recast and stuff, just in animation and voiceover in general. But I wanted so badly to make sure that, what these two felt and thought about it, and genuinely. And as soon as we stepped out of the screening, Amanda was just like, attacking me. And your words meant so much to me.
Oh.
It really did. It really means so much to me because it's,
You were amazing. It really.
I appreciate it.
When
Thank
I was
you.
watching it, I like the chemistry
With
that
Asuka?
Asuka
Yes.
and Mari had. I really liked that. I mean, it felt really good. Not trying to sound self-congratulatory or whatever, but just as a viewer watching it, I liked the chemistry between our Asuka and Mari
Yes.
interacting.
And I think I might have mentioned that to you. One of the things that I loved as being Mari was because Asuka was always my favorite character growing up, and I loved their relationship, and I loved just their scenes. They were always my favorite to record. And
Aww.
when I was recording for a bit, I did not know what cast was dubbing. I didn't know anything. I just knew I was cast. So as a fan,
I never thought about that. You didn't know who was
No, I was constantly like, I wonder. You guys, I frequent Ava Geeks and the Ava Reddit, so I'm like you guys. I was wondering, like,
So wait a minute, did you not know until it like came
no,
out?
I did find out because I got lucky and got to do one of the scenes with Spike, and Joe just knows that I'm such like a fan of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
Joe told me.
I asked him about who was playing Mari, and he told me like very, very early on. He told me that it was. I mean, I didn't know you personally.
Yeah.
But he told me, oh, it's Deneen Melody, and she's a great actor, and she's been a really big fan of the show.
Yes.
You know, he really talked you up, and he was telling me how you had been a fan of Ava for a long time. So I'm sure I knew that you were playing Mari like way before you knew. That
Yeah,
you were
I
playing
found
Asuka.
out when we were recording the second movie, which was, the second movie, which was my second film to do because we did the fourth movie first.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So
yeah.
it was
we sort of
during-
looped back
yeah,
around.
it
Yeah,
was-
we started with
Yeah.
in December and January doing Thrice Upon a Time because it was the new one.
Yeah.
And originally it was maybe going to be coming out sooner, and all of these things kept changing as like there were pandemic lockdowns going on in Japan. So that kept affecting when they were going to release it in Japan, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It
But-
did
I'm
take
really
a lot
sorry I
longer.
did that to your face.
I'm kind of wondering what's happening with my face right now, but
I'll take a picture. Let's see.
I don't know if I want
I'm
to
gonna
see
take a picture. Let's see.
And isn't it great that I let her do this to me right at the beginning? So I'm going to look like this for basically 2 hours.
Yeah, but you know what? Your turn is next.
Oh, this is cute. Look.
I think I'm just a random anime character now.
Right, you're like the adorable sidekick.
Well,
Let's see if
I-
you
You're
guys.
the merch.
I do like playing critters, though.
It's very cute. Oh, but now you have to answer the question about.
But what did Ray mean to me?
Yeah.
Like your emotional connection or
My
something like that.
emotional connection with Ray is very, very deep. I have trouble with depression. I've told people before. I take medication. I don't care. When I was 14, I tried to commit suicide. And when I play Ray, that's what I channel. That like hopeless, lost, hollow feeling. So like Ray really means a lot to me, and I didn't realize that until it got taken away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
that whole Netflix thing. It was so hard. I mean, I was on the phone talking with Allison about it when that was happening, and we were just both sobbing on the phone to each other because it did really feel like we were
Trick-or-treaters!
trick-or-treaters.
Good, because it was getting way too serious. Quick,
I
move now.
Coming! We have trick-or-treaters! Yay! Also, while that is going on, let's see. I am signing the poster for Taylor Brown. So thank you so much, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Can you put this in there too?
You look great.
How do they look?
Thank you.
What did we have out there? What were
We
they
had a
wearing?
Spider-Man. Well, it was like a Spider-Man that was being split between two little boys.
Oh.
Very, very cute. One. Did you hear the one? Like their parents were like, "Say trick or treat." He goes, "Tick-a-tee, like that's as close as he could get. I'm like, I love you. So I gave him this big handful of candy, and his brother goes, That's a lot.
I like that. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. So.
Oh, so
Okay.
who's next?
Oh, did you have more to say about Ray?
Nope. I'm bringing the fucking party down, dude.
It's not bringing the party down.
It's the questions. The questions are random.
Okay.
And at Scott E. Woodward 1, I'm guessing his name might be Scott Woodward, says, are you encountering any challenges with stepping back into your respective roles after all this time?
Oh. I don't have to answer
They-
that.
You've been excused.
For me, I think the biggest challenge was something that I mentioned this before, but some of the very odd and pointless sometimes requests about things that they wanted us to say. That was really a challenge for me. It's like, no, Asuka doesn't say, you're an idiot, aren't you? Asuka says, what are you, stupid? That's what Asuka says. And Shinji, FYI, says, I mustn't run away. It's what Shinji says. Anyway, so yeah, that shit. That was the challenging stuff.
No, but she's right. He's parroting back Misato's exact words.
Yes.
She says, you mustn't
Yes.
run away.
You
So
mustn't
she
run away.
planted the mustn't run away. Anyway.
Yes. Call back. Yep. But
Yep.
whatever.
Anyway.
So, anything you can think of a particular challenge about stepping back into the role after?
No, actually, it was so awesome to, I was directing and trying to play Ray at the same time, which is it's impossible. Like when we did End of Eva and Death and Rebirth, I had Jason come direct me in the booth because I was like, I can't emote and then snap back into, okay, how did that flow with the rest of the scene? Did it blah, blah, blah. And so,
Yes, it's usually not too good if you're directing yourself.
yes.
Unless maybe you're, some big, I don't know, Clint Eastwood or something. I don't know.
A Ben Affleck.
There we go. Alright, that I will allow. So,
Yeah.
but no, Joe, it was so nice. In fact, the first thing I told Joe when I stepped into the booth was, I love that I don't have to understand what's going on. Because before it was like I was the one who was in charge of like explaining to everyone, oh, okay, this is what this means and this is what this means, and that shit landed me in the hospital for a week. Everyone just kicked my butt.
Can I just say, Curse of Ava?
Curse of
There
Ava.
you go.
It is famously cursed. Like everyone, I just remember we'd call it Played Gellion because it was like every time it was time to record another volume, it was like you or me or Spike or Tiffany, or Allison would get sick. It's like every freaking time. We're like,
Curse of Ava Gallant.
Yes.
oh yeah.
It's the curse.
Let's.
Okay, who was next on the
This
poster?
is for Tanner Callis.
Hey
Yes. And earlier it was
Boy.
for Taylor. If you guys don't mind saying, hey Taylor.
Taylor, I'm
Taylor.
sorry we missed you.
Yes.
We love you too.
Yes, it was when you were getting the trick or treaters.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Falling down on the job, Tiffany.
Okay, alright. You pick one from the cauldron, the very
Oh wait, I
spooky
know.
cauldron.
There's one that I want to pick, and I know which one it is. It's
Which
not that
one?
Somebody wanted to hear
It's
Tiffany-
cheating.
Totally cheating. Where is it? There's one. Somebody wanted to hear Tiffany read.
It's
Ray
not like I
is
took it out and
cheating,
hid
you
it
guys.
somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't do that. You shouldn't go look in the
There
trash
it is.
can.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Because I really like this question.
By Fred Frog.
At Tin Watchman said, okay, so here goes. I wrote this short little rant for Asuka in a fanfic that I've always been kind of proud of. If it doesn't violate any contracts of the like, is there any chance Tiffany would be willing to give us an in-character reading? It would basically make my decade.
Okay.
Are you willing to do it?
I am willing
She's
to
willing to do it! What a good sport!
It doesn't give me a reference here who I'm angry at, but I'm just gonna say it's probably
Shinji.
stupid Shinji. So, Nirvana. Thanks to you.
Yay!
Beautifully done.
I love Asuka.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Actually felt pretty good. I like that.
Very cathartic.
Thank you. Yes. It's
Okay,
good.
now I'll pick a
I like
random
having
question.
a little rant. Mm-hmm.
Question for Deneen
For me.
from Benjamin Oscar.
Oh, Benjamin, you're the sweetest.
Isn't he a nice guy?
Yeah.
we love him. Have you started collecting Mari merchandise? And if so, what is your favorite?
Yes. I had to bring one.
Absolutely.
You're cute, basket.
Yes. I actually, as soon as I booked Mari and after we finished recording the fourth movie, I bought this figurine. Wait, I keep forgetting which camera it is.
And she's
So-
very cute.
I bought it because I just fell in love with the character so much. I loved Mari so much. Like, I would just always be like, I'd be thinking about Mari. You guys know this? Like, it's like you get really connected to your characters, and I was always like, Mari. So I bought her.
She's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah, and I have a couple of other things and stuff that is on pre-order and stuff. So yeah,
I
it's-
will admit, I bought my first piece of Ray merchandise.
Oh my gosh!
Just recently. I've been gifted stuff, but I've never.
Oh, that you bought. Right.
Bought?
That's what I see.
It's a wallet, and she's doing the.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I do want to say that this actually was I have a lot of Asuka stuff.
yeah, we're all
This-
wearing our shirts.
Yeah,
by the
this
way.
is my
Oh.
very first Asuka t-shirt that I
Okay.
ever bought. I've had this since the 90s. I probably got it in like 1998 or something.
Ironically, my coffee is blocking them from seeing
Yes.
Ray holding coffee.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
My Mari shirt. Oh, I love it. It's comfy.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Jesse Mendez says, since Studio Cars said they want to experiment with other interpretations of Evangelion, what would you like to see Rey and Asuka to be different compared to the rebuild movies and the OG series? Example, would you like to see Asuka being nicer or Rey being a lawyer, etc.? Ooh, that's a really good question. Okay, if I could do anything.
Some alternate reality. You kind of did that in the fourth movie.
Yeah.
Kind of did a different version.
Yeah, I got to do. Yeah, I don't know. I actually loved her sort of like awakening when she was like working in the village. And the fourth one, I loved this like slow sort of, and it was Kimberly Yates.
Kimberly's
Was-
so sweet.
Isn't
too.
she the sweetest? Oh my god, I love this woman.
Kimberly, you're so sweet and talented, and we love you. We love you.
And she's so like patient with Ray. Like she never loses her cool. She never, like, why are you asking me so many stupid fucking questions? What is goodbye? What the fuck do you think goodbye is? Like she's always like, well, that's what we say. I mean, just pure goodness. It was interesting to see her start to emerge. It would have been interesting to see where that went. Because I can almost see her becoming like
She's
an old
definitely my
hippie,
favorite
like
Ray
Zen
and
master.
Asuka.
Yeah, she's my favorite too.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Okay.
when I saw it in the theater, with all of you, I just kept thinking, "Aw, aw." Like I kept saying that.
about
just,
her head
"Aw."
blowing out. Right?
Yeah, right.
We don't-
I hate it when that happens.
We don't speak about that. It never happened. Farmer Ray is still with us.
I'm right. Well, right.
I think if anybody's read the Shinji Ikari, the detective, the series, the manga series, it was only like 4 volumes. Shinji Ikari Detective Agency or something like that. Anyway, I would like to see if there was a new version based on something like that. I think that would be really
Oh,
cool.
somebody. Sorry. Wait. It moved, so I can't say. Somebody said they would love to see Ray as a painter.
Yeah.
You know what would be like? instead of like the like Georgia O'Keeffe vagina art, what if she just like painted really disturbing, horrible shit? And she's
Yes.
just this little. I like it when they die. Yeah.
I love it.
That'd be
I
cool.
could see that. I could definitely see her being a painter.
Alright.
You do that, and I'm gonna see what stuff we have here to do things to your face.
Oh.
Oh, this is for you, me. In your writing experience, have you done scripting?
No.
Not
I
yet.
don't want to.
Oh, okay. I was like, not yet, but she's smart. She got a boy to head on his shoulders.
But I do understand. I relate to that though still, because sometimes
Okay.
you have to write in the booth.
This is from Jacob Shelter. In your writing experience, how do you make sure the translations stay true to the original Japanese script?
We don't. We stay true to the original Japanese intention.
Yes.
So,
very good.
If you've
point.
got a bunch of teenagers beating each other up, one's not going to say to the other one, I will defeat you. He's going to say, I'm going to kick your ass. Because that's what teenagers do. I have one, trust me. I mean, not that he's violent, but no. Anyway, no. Like, he's like the nicest kid ever. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I stay true to what the original intent of the line
Yes.
was. What was the artist trying to communicate? That's the most important part.
Trick-or-treaters!
Ah,
Wait. What? They're here! They're here! Ah! Trick-or-treaters! Hey, oh, wait. I'm giving her the trick-or-treat bowl.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
wow, I love it!
I'm thinking that the
That
kids
is not candy. Yes, because the kids are gonna be walking down and think like, Mommy, what does it mean about Shinji and Asuka doing what?
That's so funny.
Yeah. How do you make sure the translations stay true to the original Japanese script? Well, a translation and the script, yeah, there's two different art forms. So, like Amanda said, it's about the intention and what exactly is intended. So, just because there's something we would word a particular way in one language is not going to mean that you would word it exactly the way. in
The banana slug.
Oh.
You gotta tell that story.
Okay, I had a different story in mind, but
I just hijacked your
Okay.
brain.
I many years ago did do some script adapting that was for subtitled shows, specifically hentai. This was back in the mid-90s, and I did it under a different name, and you will never know who it was. Anyway, and I was reading this
totally recognize
translation.
her voice.
No, it was script
I
adapting.
know.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay. Yeah. There was a line in the translation, so I was supposed to do with the subtitle script, just kind of polish it, right? And there was a line in there, and it said, it went from a slug to a telephone receiver. And I thought, what? Physically went somewhere. And I sent a note back to the translator, what did that mean? And they were not something going from one place to another place, but more like a transformation. And what during a sex scene would you think of that might go from like the texture of a slug into a phone receiver?
Oh my
but I thought,
god, that is the
So
worst description of a flaccid penis I've
yeah.
ever heard in my life.
So I was just talking about a hard on. So yes, this was a description of an erection, and I didn't know that anybody would ever equate that with a telephone receiver.
So that, like if we had kept the original Japanese script,
And you just put that on the screen. It went from a slug to a telephone
phone
receiver.
not so much.
People, although who knows if anybody's actually reading the lines on the subtitles.
Oh wait, somebody requested that you answer the door for the next trick or treater.
Okay.
If we get any more,
Yes.
it might be it.
Yeah.
Like-
If not, I mean, I can just pretend to be.
Was it trick or treat? Okay. Oh, here's a short one from Mecha Chad, who's also Cool Kid 2009. He says favorite anime. Deneen.
My favorite.
Favorite anime.
So,
Evangelion is genuinely up there for sure. But my favorite anime would be Escaflowne. And I say just Escaflowne because I love both Vision of Escaflowne and Escaflowne Girl and Gaia. So, like, I love them both so much. It's just such a gorgeous show. I love fantasy and medieval stuff, but also mixed with, like, anime cat girls and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that is by far my favorite. Evangelion's very close after that, and also Outlaw Star I love so much too. That's a good one. Yes. I know, and I'm in Sword Art Online, and yes, I do like Sword Art Online a lot too. So yeah.
So who is this poster for?
This is for Shane.
Hey, Shane!
Yes, for
Okay.
Shane Donahue.
Shane.
What's up, man? Thank
Isn't
you.
it a brain bleach now? I cannot
Oh, I
unhear
understand.
banana slug. I didn't say banana slug until right now. Banana slug.
Banana slug. Makes
No,
me think of
Banana.
Banana.
Banana slug. I cannot be sexy with this
so
face.
disgusted.
I
Okay,
Yeah,
where
now
are the
I have
brushes,
this
Amanda? Where are the brushes? Makeup brushes.
Oh, they're in the bottom.
Okay, wait, are you gonna give her makeover now?
Yeah.
It's her
Yeah.
turn.
Yes,
Shit's
absolutely.
getting real.
All right. So
Okay.
we're signing that. Oh, who's the next one for?
This one is for Ross Cameron.
Hi,
Yay, Ross!
Hi,
Thank
Ross. Okay. From Katya.
How far do you resonate with your character?
A
She's
lot.
Asuka. She is Asuka.
Too much, probably.
Tiny, beautiful, angry person.
Probably too much. Well, I will tell you, this is a true story. I was like, I nearly passed out from hyperventilating. I was so excited the first time I met Yuko Miyamura, the original Asuka. And I probably had not been talking to her for more than 5 minutes when she told me, "Oh, I see why they got you to play Asuka." And hearing that from Asuka, that was very meaningful.
That's awesome.
Yes. Okay. Who's the next poster? Oh man, I'm getting this shit everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Do you want to answer this question as well? You kind of answered it.
Well, I did, didn't I?
No.
How far? Oh,
Each of
How
us
far do I
didn't
put-
answer.
You answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's alright, but
That's what I
how
mean.
far-
We should. That's for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you resonate with your character?
How do
far
I-
do you think?
I think I've already
Mm-hmm.
covered that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, how about you? How do you resonate with Mari?
A lot as well. I mentioned earlier,
Mhm.
I always loved Asuka, and I always connected to Asuka in a lot of ways because I get angry too. I get so angry, and as a teenager, I really, connected with her. But I do have this other big side of my personality that's very fairy-like. I like cute things. I love my friends. It's true. And so, like, when I started playing Mari, I was like, oh, I relate to her even more because she's kind of like, she has a little bit of Asuka in her, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little
yeah.
bit. She's more
Well,
cute,
there's all
though.
the fan theories online about if they're related. Is Mari really possibly somehow Asuka's mother, or
That makes me
When
laugh.
was the? Okay, so
That makes me laugh because I'm just thinking about. Okay, I'm gonna run off like a man.
I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna run off like your man.
Yeah, but that's how far I resonate with her. I just like, I would probably be, if I was an Evangelion pilot, I would be the weirdo one who everybody's like, what is wrong with her? Why is she happy? Why is she singing random songs, which I do? So, yeah.
That was it. The first scene
Oh, where I'm
of the movie, 4. That was like the first time I heard your voice, and I was just like Yes, that was
She-
just fucking nailed it. And I felt so bad because I was like, Dina! And Tiffany's like, Deneen. I'm like, oh, fuck!
You as soon as I walked out, like I mentioned earlier, you were all over it, and it made me feel so good. It was like the one thing I was talking about. But yeah, yes. Oh,
So this question is obviously directed at me. It says, were Asuka's inside Unit 2's entry plug speaking German? Did you learn German just for that scene, or did you already have some sort of German heritage? The true story is I took German in high school and in college, and then it just kind of coincidentally happened that I got this part and she's supposed to speak German. And when Miyamura was recording it in German originally, she had no background of speaking German at all. And so that was like really terrifying for her, and there was only a little bit of German in there. And so we decided to really punch up the German and add a lot of extra German in. So it was exciting for me to get to do that. And yeah, I was like one of my favorite things in school was doing German classes. My mom thought it was never going to come in handy. She said you should take Spanish.
Whoops!
Spanish is much more practical, and I was like, no, Mama, I'm going to take German. So, yeah, just to be different and weird and whatever. So, and who do we have now?
this is for Reed Radloff.
I know that guy. Reed. Hi, Reed. Reed Radloff. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who chipped in enough for a poster. Yeah.
Just
good for
everyone who
you.
chipped in, period. You guys, this, as you,
Well,
we're having a
absolutely.
blast. We have like all this like shit planned
Yeah.
that we were going to do, and we're just having so much fun just hanging out.
And don't forget, we've got speaking of everyone who pitched in, we are going to have that drawing.
Yes. At the very end, we are going to have the drawing for the 3 Evangelion pillows. Oh, I forgot to iron them.
That's okay.
Oh, well.
You know what? Can you have me
Okay.
the pillowcases? Right there on the back?
there behind you. No,
No, that
there.
was it. That was it. Oh no, those guys.
Yes, here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at these.
These are so cute.
This is me.
Oh,
It's
yes.
pink. I love it. If it can't be yellow, I want it to be pink. So.
So, and we will sign these. We will
Yes.
personalize them to you, and then whatever you do with them, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. But no. But we will sign them to you with love and Evangelion stickers.
Yes.
So,
Eva pillowcases.
so,
So
just
cool.
our way of saying thank
Here,
you
yes.
for making this a possibility. Thank you for helping us raise
Absolutely.
money for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. It's
Absolutely.
especially now. Life is not easy right now, so we are especially appreciative of everyone being so generous. LLS for the win.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Get it. We're gonna have to have glasses on
And-
here.
Uh-oh.
I did see greetings from Houston.
Oh, all
Yay!
right. Hey, how are the Astros doing right now?
Did they win?
No, I don't think the game is over yet, but yeah, go Astros. Okay, I know it's maybe not popular right now, but fuck that. I'm from Houston, so
yeah.
yeah.
Jason said like he literally couldn't wear his Astros shirts to work. Like people were so hostile.
Yeah, I know. Well, fuck them. Okay, our
This
next.
is why we get along.
Yeah. So the next one is
Parker Mowry. Mowry.
Maori. That's a
Yeah.
cool name.
I like it.
Okay.
Dude, it's
All
like
right.
Mowry.
Astros up 8-5. Holy crap! Thank you. Is anyone watching an Ava movie while watching this? Woo!
That
Bottom
would-
of the 7th.
that is
Okay.
some serious multitasking. That would be impressive.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Oh, this is a good one. What's your favorite thing that has nothing to do with your career?
Right now, this is my favorite thing. I'm having so much fun.
Nothing to do with your career.
Nothing to do with my career, of course. Then my favorite thing is my family.
Yes.
My husband Oh, denied.
Oh.
My husband.
Only has to do one eyebrow. Well.
Oh no!
That's it.
Who played Ayoba? Is a great, just a great human being, and I'm really lucky. And I'm always afraid to talk about my son because I'm afraid people are going to be dicks and go online and mess with him. So,
Yeah.
just he's a
Anyway.
really cool kid.
He's very
a
cool.
very cool kid. He is. I will vouch for that.
Yes.
So, what's the next question?
Okay.
I can't see without my glasses on.
All right. Oh, what's your favorite thing that has nothing to do with your career?
Oh
Favorite
yeah.
thing that has nothing to do with my career. I mean, my family
Oh, and
as well, you know, like my partner and our cats, and then all my friends that are part of my family. Love them.
that was from Nirvana DDR.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say that.
Yeah. But yeah. And I mean, my career is mostly in voiceover now, but I also dance and stuff as well. And so, like, that keeps me happy. Anytime I can dance and live perform, it's good.
My favorite thing that has nothing to do with my career. For many years, I was a wildlife rehabber and did wildlife education with the Wildlife Center of Texas, and that was great. That's one of my best experiences ever. That was a really important part of my life for a long time. So I think taking care of animals and
I love animals too.
yeah.
I've got 2 dogs, a cat, a bearded dragon, and a 70-pound tortoise.
Where are they? I want to see the tortoise on the.
Well, you know what? He dug a burrow under my studio.
Yes.
So he went to bed. You have to come back during the day.
He's underneath.
He's
He
about,
sleeps right underneath where I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Go say hi.
Yes.
you know what? I went down into his burrow. Like, I crawled under it because I was...
Well, I smudged that up.
I was worried that, and I think it was right, that he was like, may have messed with the foundation of the studio.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was wondering if the bed's just going to collapse into the floor during the night. That could happen.
And, so yeah, he's awesome. But so I crawled underneath, and like literally the tunnel was like underneath was 20 feet long.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I gotta come back one day with my iPhone and do this. You know, get like a headlamp and do this. Is that trick or treaters?
Wait, Tiffany's got
Tiffany,
it.
your turn. Trick or treaters.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I look like I'm ready to trick or treat.
Yay!
Okay.
Let's see. Let's hear the interaction.
Hey guys! Hello! Happy Halloween! How's everybody doing? There you go. Alright. You're welcome. Alright. There. Alright. Hey guys! Ooh, it's chilly out here. Awesome. Oh, hello. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, you guys.
Yay! Beautifully done.
Yeah, I think maybe my face is scared.
Oh, go this way, honey. Go this way. No cords this way.
Oh, well, yes.
And that way I can stare at your magnificent ass.
Let's just be careful. Do, do, do.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Do, do, do. Is that? I told you guys I'd make random songs and noises.
That's awesome.
All right. What did we do? Oh, no. Other thing. I did not know that this wasn't here for this. I don't think he's watching this, but this is from Brett Weaver.
Oh no!
And Brett said, "Do you think there should be more Toji. And since the answer is yes, where? Oh, Brett goddamn Weaver.
I love that boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's just a big teddy bear.
Oh,
Oh wait, I can't read any
in
of
the
these.
fucking Evangelion, I don't know. In the Ava. Get in the robot, Toji! I don't know. Alright, wait a minute. I'm going in blue.
Oh, this is for
Alright.
the two of you.
Alright.
Okay, so this is from Bladed Edge on Twitter. Thank you.
Ooh.
So, what do you know in the VA business now that would have made your work better 20 years ago? Seems like it was still the early Wild West days of dubbing back then.
Yeehaw! Wow. What
Gonna have us a hanging.
What do I wish I knew? What is it? What do I wish I knew now? If I could have known then what I know now? Kind
Yeah,
of.
that sort of question.
Okay.
Or maybe even like, what do we have in the VA business now that would have made it easier for back then?
What do we
too?
have now?
Yeah, what
I
you
mean,
have
like,
and what you know.
like, wow, what we have is like all the fucking technology. I mean,
Didn't record from home.
yeah.
That.
I mean, that has been, leaps and bounds. But I guess, like, what did I wish I knew? God. I don't know. I have no more answer to this question.
Her brain just ran out of words.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know. I honestly, I'm old. I miss the way we did it back then.
Yeah. The thing is,
We really
a
took
lot
the
of
time.
yeah.
Really with each line and
Yeah,
really.
we had a lot more just time to get closer to the characters.
Like it would take us a week to record 2 episodes.
Which is not acceptable now.
No.
Mm-mm.
So like we really like dug deep.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
Would have walked over here to the studio both ways. I don't know.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Yeah, it all happened. It all happened. There you go.
Here. Yes,
Mhm.
I want to answer,
I know.
ask the questions now. Oh, and it's for me.
Okay.
Oh, from Julian, Anime Game Lover 63 on Twitter. You're so sweet, Julian. I just want you to know that I always appreciate you. But you ask how much.
Julian's a good kid.
Such a good person. How much fun did you have voicing Mari, and who do you ship her with? Yay, shipping questions. But first, the first part of
like
it,
a
yes,
peacock.
I absolutely had a blast with Mari. Like I said a little bit earlier, I had always related to Asuka, but then Mari came along, and I was like, oh, I relate to this girl even more. So, she's fun. She likes to have fun. She has a bubbly personality. I liked, for me, when she's in battle, I wanted to keep that she was actually enjoying it and having fun, and
Yeah.
that made it fun. That, like, to make her different, and yeah.
That is
So-
something that's like Asuka, though, with Maury. is
How
that
much
they
time do we
both
have in this stream?
enjoy what they're doing.
Oh, we can just send it whenever.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, we're good.
Because I want to make sure we get to all the
That
posters.
we get all of the posters is signed.
Yes, well, if we run out, because there are a lot of posters, I will at least, we'll go through and announce and say everybody's name, whose poster we have.
And we'll
Yeah,
play
okay.
Fuck, Kill, or Die. No.
Oh,
Isn't
no.
Isn't it Fuck, Kill, or Marry?
Fuck, Kill, or
I kind of like Fuck, Kill, or Die.
The difference being, like, you have to actively kill them or they just die
Yes.
under mysterious
Way.
circumstances.
Natural circumstances.
Yes, they just choked on a muffin or I don't know. It was breakfasting
Oh my
one
gosh.
morning and oh, fuck 1, murder 2. The news been killer. I think I like it. Okay, sure. Oh, about the shipping question. Does Mari prefer FedEx, UPS, or DHL?
Oh, yes. But to answer that, I mean, when I was recording the 4th movie, the last movie, we all know how that ends, and I actually bawled. I cried in the booth, and I kept telling Joe, and Joe is just so wonderful that I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the sweetest ending, because I do like the idea of, Shinji ending up with somebody who is as happy and loving as Mari, I loved that. Also kind of touching upon it, I actually do really love her relationship with Asuka. And I've had people on Twitter actually, reach out to me or say, like, did you mean to play her like this? Like, is there something with, Mari towards Asuka? And I was like, yes, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just because Mari just loves everybody. And I think she falls in love with people, and she will love that person because she just loves people. So I do like the Mari and Asuka relationship a lot. And I played into that, and I'm so glad people actually could feel that. That meant a lot to me. Mm-hmm. And whether you interpret it as necessarily romantic, at least it's very deep. I wanted like that very like, not just sisterly, they're very intimate,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys.
And I think there's even an element of a maternal relationship from
Mari to
toward
Asuka. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I see that a lot, because there's a lot of theories, but you see that a lot with, friends and everything like that. You have, like, the mom friend who takes care of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And Mari would be the mom friend, I would say.
Yeah.
She loves everybody, and so, yeah, she has kind of that maternal mom friend to this one.
Yes.
And you. But her interactions with Ray were so little, but I loved it. Yeah.
Little, but they were epic.
It was the little tiny interaction that they had. I was like, oh, that was awesome. That was the best. But they didn't interact.
No, they really.
Yeah, not really.
No, y'all got to do all the playing. I was back to being a fucking vacuum cleaner again.
Aw.
Ray got reset.
Oh,
Yeah.
so listen.
Mm-hmm.
On the posters, everyone,
Yes.
I've signed WWRAD. What would Rei Ayanami do? Because she actually does say that line in the last one.
Yeah.
What would Rei Ayanami do? So, that's what that means when you see. I just want to make sure you
It
understood
doesn't
that.
stand-
It's not just all these like random, like, what the?
It doesn't
fuck is
stand
this?
for like World War Rad.
Well, terrible.
I don't know. It's WWRAD. World War Rad. I don't know. There's a World War Z.
World War
Maybe.
Rad.
I'm from the 80s.
The 80s are great. I lived in the 80s too for a little bit.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
She was alive. She wasn't actually like doing
Sentient.
stuff.
I was born in 1984.
I remember the year
Yes,
1984.
that was when I got my driver's license. Okay, next question.
Well, real quick, this is
Yes.
Nicholas White.
Oh,
Nicholas, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you
I
very
can't
much,
read anything
Nicholas.
without my
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
All right. Okay.
Because I'm old, goddammit.
All right. Here we go.
Are y'all having
Oh,
fun?
this is that specifically for Deneen.
But yeah, is everybody having fun? Because
We can play stupid Halloween games, but
oh yeah.
we just wanted to give all the people who got posters.
Yes.
Due
We
respect,
wanted to
and
make
we
sure
love you
That
guys.
you all got a call out when we were doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Which we have so many. Maybe we should just do the call-ups right now, because look at how
Yeah.
many there is.
Okay, I know, there's a lot.
They
Yeah,
wanted me to
besides-
sign all of these during the stream, and that takes up so much time.
It does. Well, we were ambitious. That's why we both signed them earlier today.
Yes.
Because it's a lot. So that a question that I pulled out, and it was just a question for you.
We'll have time to do the eyeball game.
Yes.
We can do the eyeball game.
Yay! Okay, but the
That was
question
great.
was from Mark Golden 5. Mark, you're so sweet. You're another one. Thank you so much. Is Mari my favorite role ever? Yes, she is. Absolutely. I'm obsessed with Mari. It would be a tie with also, not a tie, but I also really love Ulk from Phantasy Star Online too. She was a lot of fun to play as well. So the two of them, but Mari definitely on the top. I told Joe that, like, after we finished recording, I said, she is my favorite. Hands down. Favorite ever. Okay. This is for you, Amanda.
Oh shit.
Okay, from Game Dad Kale. I like that name. Game Dad Kale.
Game Dad.
When you get invited to cons, do you also get to hit different
What?
dispos? Oh, yes! In the various states.
Oh, okay. I understand what the question means now.
Well, unfortunately, COVID pretty much has shut down my traveling for the past 2 years, but I'm open to it. I'm not saying it's like in my rider, but I wouldn't say no. Okay, since I have my glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany,
Mm.
off the top of your head, how many German anime girls have you voiced?
Oh, fuck, I didn't know there would be a pop quiz. How many German characters? I'm shooting through them in my head, and probably at least 7 or 8, I think.
That's a lot.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's kind of a thing that I do. There was the Tale of Harvenheit in Chrono Crusade. There's Asuka. And I don't know if you can count any different iterations of Asuka, like
Yeah.
Shoryu and Shikinami, if they're different. But there was Christian Friedrichs and Jesus Christ, what was the whole title of the thing?
Asuka
Mandatory
swore.
Samurai Girls. Yeah.
Asuka swore again. Nightworth.
Yeah.
That's a J. Oh,
What?
that's Joe Rizos. Hi. Your name is in the file. I wrote
Yes.
it.
Yes.
He's a nice dude.
Awesome.
We
Okay.
love knowing that there are nice people in the world.
Yes.
It's such a relief.
Anyway, yeah, Laura Bodevig, and I did a character called Haruka in Sister Princess. So, I mean, that's just off the top of my head, at least half a dozen, so.
Yes. Okay. And also next poster is for Mitchell.
Nakagawa.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
Mitchell.
Nakagama. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Or is it
It's-
my shit?
that's
No,
your
Nakagawa.
handwriting.
I was right the first time. My handwriting is so shitty. And
Yeah. Well, it's not that bad. It's just that word.
No, my handwriting is truly tragic.
It's
My
pretty
father
bad.
was a doctor.
How you wrote it.
was truly tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was illegible. Sorry, my bad. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, guys. So, but this is for Mitchell, and here we go.
Okay, Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any difficulties in voicing Asuka, and how did you react when you got to reprise your role in Rebuild?
And it's from?
From Julian, anime game lover
Oh,
63, thankfully.
Okay. How did I enjoy reprising? Let's see. Were there any difficulties in voicing Asuka, and how did you react when you got to reprise your role?
Julian. I met you in Australia, right? I thought I met you when
Yeah, well, we did
That's what-
almost say
okay.
that, oh dear Hunter, but
I knew.
we withheld ourselves. Yeah. Any difficult? I mean, I don't know. I don't think of, to me, Asuka just feels like very second nature. So I don't feel like difficulties necessarily with voicing her. But I mean, I was beyond thrilled to be coming back for the Rebuild movies, and I was so happy that that was a like very definitive choice.
That's going on my
particularly
face, isn't it?
From Joe, yeah. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. This is gonna be awesome.
Here, let me. There's.
You're totally like a lady on an airplane.
You're gonna stick that in my teeth.
And you're already getting it on your teeth.
I'm gonna answer the door. Full of blood.
I know. Okay. I've never done this before. Okay. That's all I can do.
Should I blot? I don't know.
Now we gotta get a picture of you too.
It was looking pretty good up until a second ago.
I will be posting these pictures, you guys. Here, get these glare out of your glasses.
Oh,
wait,
glasses
here.
off.
There you go. Yes. You guys are beautiful.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Went to the dead kitty look.
I totally hit that.
Oh, you went for the blow up doll.
I know. See, I put in the little beauty mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is
I
so
mean,
nice. I
yeah.
feel like an asshole.
If I had been able to concentrate on the lip, it wouldn't quite that bad. But sorry.
No, I feel like an asshole. Let me do your makeup again. You're like never, ever again.
Oh.
Aww.
I love my makeup.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Welcome to the fucked up Evangelion family.
Oh. Okay, who's that one? Who's the poster for?
This one is for Matthew Skiff.
Oh, he's the dude. He lives in Israel.
Oh, hi Matthew.
yes.
You're probably
wow.
gonna watch this on YouTube later. So.
Yep.
Awesome. Excellent. That is terrific. Very good. Cool. We actually had a few that were
Stay safe.
outside the U.S. that contributed. I don't understand that question, so. And okay, from Joshua Knighton, which Evangelion character would have the most fun at Mardi Gras? Probably Mari.
I mean, yeah, it would totally be Mari, but I don't know. I can kind of imagine Ray getting into it.
I was gonna say, I could see Asuka like cutting loose, like getting drunk and all that pent up rage, just shaking her boobs.
Let me
for
just
beads.
say,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I was gonna say Asuka would get a lot of beads, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she'd be flashing them everywhere. Yeah.
You guys are right. I think, yeah, Misato.
Misato! Yes, you guys are absolutely right.
Out of the three.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, Misato. You're absolutely right. and a second runner-up, Ritsuko. Yeah, also a drunk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Kale Jardin asks, "What's your favorite role on your voice acting?" So, what's the favorite role we've ever done?
Mine is Mari, as it is. Mari, but also I'm very proud of Pandora from ReZero. I'm very proud of her as well.
I guess. I mean, I always feel like I should say Asuka, or maybe it is Asuka. I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from, and I like different ones for different reasons, and I like playing critters. I really like
That's my
playing
favorite thing to
critters.
do.
Yeah.
It's play little like background. Oh no, did you see that? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love doing the little creatures
Little,
and shit in the
especially
background.
little
I
creatures
love
that
it.
don't even really talk exactly, but just go,
Yeah.
just making funny noises. I love that. I love them making funny noises. Yeah, or little like puppy dogs, like they've got the little soft, cuddly, snuggly voices.
I love puppy dogs.
Yeah. I've played a lot of dogs. Some of them talk, some of them bark, some of them just make weird sounds like Pico from like potato and air. So I don't know, any critters. God, I just love critters. All the critters. Oh, the little snot-nosed boy in Denoqua. Yeah. Daisuke. Yeah, Daisuke. And I also played Daiichi, and Densuke was the dog. I played the dog and I played the little boy. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so Katja asked, to whom do you look like the most, personality speaking? So which character are we most like from Evangelion?
Well,
Mari.
Misato.
I guess I have to say I'm the most like Asuka.
You don't have to say that.
Well, I don't have to, but I guess it's true.
I wanted to audition for Misato, but I asked Allison to come in, and as soon as she read, I was like, never mind.
You're like your Misato.
That's
She's
good.
amazing.
She is phenomenal.
And Matt has told me many times, he was saying to you that, nope, you really want to be Ray. You should be Ray. You'll thank me later if you're Ray.
I was like, I always say that he wanted me to be Ray because he just wanted me to shut the fuck up.
There's probably a lot of truth in that, actually.
Okay, next poster is for Matt Julian.
Hi, Matt!
Yay!
Hey, Matt, thank you.
Okay. Oh, wow. This one's a brain fuckery thing. Spider in Stockings asks, in what ways has being a VA for anime and a lot of Japanese games differed from being one doing original stuff that's in English? In what ways are the communities and standards different?
Wow.
People take you seriously if you do original shit. If you do anime, I always say it's the redheaded stepchild of the entertainment industry. No, it's like voiceover agents don't care. They some of them. Well, I don't know. This was a billion years ago, back when I gave a shit. But some of them, like, if you had anime, they wouldn't take you. If you had anime,
Yeah, that is true.
okay. Aiden/Nerd King says, Tiff, what was it like to likely say goodbye to the character this time?
Whew.
Wow.
Damn, way to fucking kill the buzz, dude! Thanks a lot, Aiden!
I tried not to think about it too much, and in a way, I'm glad that we did the last movie first for this series of dubbing, so I can imagine very much how the original cast must have felt finishing that last movie, because this was all completely linear for them, and doing these rebuilds, doing them again, and I've done all this before, but so when we did that one, I knew it wasn't my last time voicing Asuka. I knew that because I knew that we were gonna, after that, do the first 3 movies. So it cushioned the blow. It really did. So that when I was saying goodbye, I was like, oh, but this isn't goodbye, because I still get to do 2.0 and I still get to do 3.0. And I was psyching myself up for it. We did 2.0 and then we did 3.0. When we finished 3.0, and I really had to kind of psych myself up that day that I was recording. Like, this today might be the last time that I record as Asuka, And so the last line that Asuka has in 3.0 is she says to Shinji, she says, "Come on," and that's it. And it's just a really low key thing. And I thought, wow, that's it, you know. And then it turned out that wasn't it. That wasn't the last thing I recorded. I got called back in again to do what they call a pickup, which is like you've missed something. So we had missed this little chunk right in the middle of Ava 2.0. And the last thing I actually did was it was the scene when they have the field trip to the aquarium. And there was just a few lines in there that we had somehow skipped over. And so the last thing that I said as Asuka was, bunch of idiots.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! That is much more fitting, I think.
And I thought, that's good. If that's the last thing that I ever say as Asuka, I'm okay with that.
That is a
Bunch
great
of
note to
idiots.
end on.
Mhm.
I love it.
Okay, who's the next poster?
So next poster is. One of you guys say the name.
Kyle Crivello.
Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Okay, this isn't just because I was smoking weed, right? Okay. Hank Foreman, for all three ladies, regarding the legacies of your contributions to the Evangelion franchise, what do you know for sure?
I know for sure that we'll always be associated with it. So even if on this new Blu-ray release, depending on the version that you get, they call the Netflix dub the official. dub. I'll get it. Okay, candy dispersal.
Candy dispersal incoming!
Like unexpected.
That
All
dude-
right.
We're gonna let it
into the Halloween mazes. They had that dude in the maze. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. I dropped it. Thank you.
All right.
You too. Oh.
So
What
even
a sweet trick-or-treater person you are.
Ah!
Ooh, can I have?
wow, there's like a
Kessler.
ass load of candy over there, you guys. I know, what I know for sure is, even if they refer to the Netflix version as the official dub, and they just call us the classic dub as if to imply somehow we're not official, we were totally official, so fuck those people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We will not be erased. What I know for sure as that in regards to the legacy of Evangelion, that's what, anything else I can't tell you for sure. There may be some future dub or other people like the Netflix version better or whatever it is. They can't take that away from us. So all of us will always exist somehow with, with the franchise. So we're part of it now, and that's what I know for sure.
I agree. Oh, Amanda ran to the bathroom.
We're taking a potty break somewhere
Yeah.
else. It might be me.
No, no. Well, you are a cat. You would just like go.
Oh, you're the people's cast. Ask Lodo
Sorry.
Candy is the favorite thing I've heard in the night, and there's a lot of memorable ones. Imagine if the candy were lollipops shaped like the spears of Longinus.
Oh, that would be
Oh.
sweet.
Oh.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, you're welcome, Hank says thanks for answering his question.
Yay. Oh, wait.
That was what do we know for sure.
Sure.
And I said that we'll always be connected with it. Is there anything else? That
It will always be a part
Oh,
of us.
and it will always be controversial.
Kevin!
Kevin!
We
Okay.
love you, Kevin!
He texted me earlier and said that he's on a plane right now, but that he's
Oh, well then
gonna
fuck
watch
him.
this later
Oh, fuck you.
on the recording thing. I know. Couldn't you just delay your trip
Right?
and change all of your plans?
It's called priorities.
I know. I know.
Oh my god.
Really? Kevin, so for folks who don't know, Kevin was one of the original ADV people, actually worked at ADV back when they were on Chimney Rock as Gametronics. So Kevin is from the
He's
way back times.
OG
of-
ABV.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay, we have a question from Joshua Knighton. Says, looking back at your time playing these characters in Evangelion, knowing what you know now, is there anything that you would change about how you portray these characters? I kind of answered that before. It was a similar question.
Yeah, you know what? We love you, Joshua. We kind of
Okay.
answered that, so we're gonna
I'm sorry,
go to the
I
next
didn't
one.
know that. But Asuka's great. What are you talking about? We wouldn't change anything.
If you meet your character in real life, how would you react?
What a brat.
I'd be like, this poor girl. Does she have services? Does she like?
Aw, I would be thinking like kindred spirit. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can be friends. You're cool. You seem like a nerd. We're
That's the next one.
Next one is from Tiffany. Why don't you say this?
Okay, all right. From Joseph Rizos. Is that Rizos?
I think
We saw him. He's
yes.
on here. Are you
Okay.
still there? No, you got bored.
No, but this is for
Fuck you,
Joseph.
bitches.
Thank you.
All right.
Already did this?
We'll read his name, Alan. Alan Hobson says, for our veterans, how did it feel coming back to these iconic, unforgettable roles in anime history? Vengeance. Is a dish best served about 2 years cold.
Oh.
We told you. That's how it feels.
I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Well, I'll assume the rest of this question. This is from Zachary Workman. I don't know if the end of this got deleted or if I'm just gonna have to guess. It says, I've always wanted to ask this question, so here goes. In the episode Asuka Strikes, there's a very famous scene. Now, I'm assuming, okay, gosh, that could actually be a few things in Asuka Strikes. When her skirt blows up and
Girly
they see
panties.
underneath her skirt and she
Pants
slaps
or butts.
Toji and says, that's the viewing fee, quite a bargain, nicht? Anyway, that was just, I spiced it up with just a little scooch of German there. Because she did say something about that's the viewing fee, and it like quite a bargain, and it didn't fit exactly, or isn't that a bargain or something? And I said, well, why don't we do just quite a bargain, nicht? Which is German, that means not, but it's like, it means kind of like don't you
right?
think? Yeah. It was about or was it about when, in the German scene in the entry plug. Oh, yes, that was super fun. So I had a lot of fun doing that because I can speak German, and it was great. And my favorite part about that scene is with Shinji, when Shinji is trying to say, Asuka tells him only think in German, and he's like, okay, a Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, that's my favorite part of that.
What's the next one?
As voice actors, do you guys find it challenging to put yourself in the mental space to really get into your character?
From BZ.
From Bazat.
BZP.
Did I
BZP.
You did it right. You did it.
Okay.
You did good. Okay.
It's only spelled Raymond Luxury Yachts. It's pronounced Throat Warbler Mangrove. So I took German to do that thing.
Oh, tell him.
That was related to, well. Okay.
Tell him about your mom. Always gave you a hard time for taking German in high school.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I
Yeah.
finally used it.
I know. Well, I say it's a draw because my mom really wanted me to take typing, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to take typing, Mom. So I took it in a summer school class. Like, who knew that years later we were going to be typing shit all the time? So.
Oh, this is
Matt.
Matt.
Still, wait a minute. Houston's in the lead, 9-5. Woo! Fuck yes! Go Astros! Okay.
Matt Prosser says, what is the worst color for an Ava?
Beige.
I was just gonna say beige!
Or khaki.
Khaki, olive green, any of the sort of camouflagey, which
Yeah.
actually that's would make the most sense.
Yeah.
If
But-
they wore like bright primary colors.
Pink. I was so happy there's a pink Ava though. I'm just saying.
From Scott Woodward says, do you still interpret your characters the same way, or will you bring something new to the performance versus how you presented them back then?
Well, Ray sort of dies and is reborn, is sort of reset. So I had to rediscover Ray all over again. It's awesome.
Yeah, I guess in a way, well, just with the main thing being that Shikinami Asuka isn't exactly the same as Soryu Asuka. There are some differences. So I guess in that regard, yes. Oh, rust would be a nasty color for Ava's. Yeah.
Oh, Matt Prosser again.
Oh, Matt Prosser. Okay, yes, one of our Aussies.
What would you be listening to on your mini tape player before a battle? And we're signing for John Robbins. Hi, John!
Hi, John! What music would I be listening to, or would Asuka be listening to? Because see, there's a big difference there, Matt. Be listening to,
No, there isn't.
I know. To be honest, there really
Answer
isn't.
both of them. What would
What listening
Asuka?
to in your mini tape player?
Wagner.
Well, see, yeah, I would have said Asuka would be listening to Wagner, but I would probably be listening to Hamilton.
Cute. Next poster is for John Mata.
John!
Yeah, John.
Hey, John!
Thanks for being cool.
Thanks for letting me know about the cool motocross jersey. It was awesome.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm
From Zachary Workman,
sorry.
there's actually two
It's
questions.
a double
in here.
one, yeah.
Yep. Zachary Workman says, for Amanda, who would you rather take with you on a camping or RV trip? Ray, Yukiko, or Raleigh Vincent? If so, why?
I'm gonna have to go with Raleigh Vincent because,
Yeah.
like, if nothing else, like, she could hunt us down some dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I would feel completely 100% safe with her.
I think so too. Raleigh kicks ass. Okay.
Okay, for all three of us, if you could play other Eva characters, which ones would you play?
From Eric Hayden.
Eric is cool.
We could play a different. I mean, I've always kind of thought Misato, but I just can't imagine because to me it's Allison. To me it's Allison Keith. Allison Keith is
Yeah.
Misato. So, I mean, like if I was doing it all over and I was never Asuka, then yeah, Misato I think. Or, actually Ritsuko would be a really interesting character
yeah.
to do. Very dark. Very, very dark.
That was when Netflix was fucking with us. And they called us back to read.
Yeah.
I told one of the ideas they had was like bringing us in as the adults and casting someone else as the new kids.
Okay.
And oh shit, my brain just touched scratch. Sorry.
Yeah.
So they were gonna bring us in to play the adults. I wanted to do Ritsuko.
Yeah.
I asked if I could audition for Ritsuko. I thought
She's so interesting.
she's fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't know the thing about having us playing the adults, but someone picked Yusuke. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, Chairman Keel, definitely. Yeah, that's he's my jam. Yeah,
Oh my
I didn't know about
Tanner, I'm gonna tell Mike Ross, the actor,
with
with the rest of the team, that you said that because it makes me really, really happy, and I bet it's gonna make him smile. So you are awesome, Tanner. Thank you.
I was asked though, like if there was another character that I would want to play. If I got cast in the show and if I wasn't Asuka, this is in regards to Netflix, and I said, you know what? As much as in my gut reaction is to say Misato, I said no one should be Misato besides Allison Keith. So I said, and I shouldn't. I wouldn't want to be that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It should be Allison. I mean, it wasn't ultimately any of us, but the only thing I asked for is I said, I'd love to just do a cameo as Asuka's mom. That would be as Kyoko Zeppelin sort of. Yeah, I would like to do that. And that was the only thing I said. Other than that, no. If you don't want me for that, then I'm good. I don't need anything else. So.
Okay. Who's the next poster? Next poster is for your turn.
Jeremy Boileau? Jeremy Boileau? Boileau. I'm going with Boileau, and please do feel free to correct me, because now I'm really curious what I should be saying. Ellen M. Hobson said, what was it like knowing that it would be a send-off for a modern take on a classic story?
Oh, what? Where is he? There. Oh, what is he? Where?
Where is he? Wait, what happened?
Spike. It just said that he was following us.
Oh, Spike.
Are you there?
Oh, Spike
Yeah,
is following us. Oh, okay.
There, wait! Spike just followed, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there,
Spike
my
Spencer
brother?
is around here somewhere. Suddenly, Spike Spencer. Oh my gosh, Spike just followed. What? What? Oh my god.
Oh, dude, you know what? Let me get my phone. I'll see if I can FaceTime.
There! Spike,
Oh, he's
first
there!
time chat
He's
universe!
Spike
Yay!
Spencer is here.
Wait,
He's
I'm
here.
gonna get my phone. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Oh, yay! FaceTime! FaceTime
Panty
and
raid.
chat.
Woo! What would it be a slumber party without a panty raid? Wow.
Panty is a funny word.
I know.
Dude, he has 2 kids under the age of 5. He is so exhausted right now. He can't even think straight. All right.
Me.
Text.
We love Shinji. We love Spike.
Yes, we do. Like feather. Oh, is this gonna work? Oh wait. No, wait.
No.
Oh.
See, Spike totally missed the part where we were doing each other's makeup. There he is. We did each other's makeup, Spike. That's why we look so good.
Wait, hold on. You have to say hi to everyone.
Yes!
It's Spike!
It's like you're right here with us.
Practically.
But it's like your creepy severed head that's right here floating in the background.
Halloween. Woo.
There you are.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How are you, sweetie?
No, I just got up from a nap with Declan, so.
Aww.
Hello, everybody. I see you over in the chats.
Awesome.
They have been an amazing chat. Like, all of you guys. I've been keeping my eye on you. You guys rock.
Oh my God, where's
thank
Casey?
you.
Casey, if you're watching, please call. I love you. I would love to talk to you. Casey is such a sweetheart. I adopted them when I met them, and they are now my child.
Oh.
And I love them. And every once in a while, I'll send them notes. Just, hey, just mom checking in.
Yes.
I love you.
Is Asuka the end of the real Austin?
That's.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a real Asuka. I think Asuka is sort of freed from her curse of Ava, and that she has become an adult. And thank you, Shinji.
Okay, next poster.
Well, next poster is for Tiffany. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, for Hank Foreman.
He also
Hank is
submitted
on there.
some questions.
Yes, he did. Thank
Yes.
you, Hank.
Yes, and also Spike. How's the land down under?
What?
How's the land down under? That's from.
Right. Fantastic, Jimmy, right? It is, well, here, let me show you.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I feel like he's just right here with
Holy cow.
The ocean's right over there.
Yeah.
Woo! Wow.
Oh, the ocean, just like
Uh-huh.
at the end of Big Hotel.
Just like, only that one's not red and nasty. That
No.
one's blue and beautiful.
We have Getting the Robot, Crocodile Dundee.
Well, I need it to fight the spiders.
Right.
Yes.
So, did you have class today?
No, I've been off. I have not been to school for the last 3 months. I start again in a week.
Oh, and how's Colton?
He's adorable. Absolutely fantastic. Colton is 4 months old, and he is bigger than Declan was at a year.
Holy
Oh.
shit! He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a big fella. So.
And how's
spent
Decky?
most of my time hanging out with him in the rocking chair to keep him, asleep while Kim's busting her butt coaching. So that's what's been happening here in Australia.
All right.
How's Decky?
Fabulous. Luckily he's snoozing a little bit. He was Olaf last night for Halloween.
Oh, that's
cute.
awesome. How many times have you had to watch Frozen?
Oh, he can sing it. He loves it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's in school. He's in pre-Kendi, and he's loving that. And Supernova Brisbane is next weekend.
Oh, awesome.
Well, will you tell everyone that we said hi? One day we'll come back.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as things open up, get your bus down here because it's fantastic.
I have to say, yeah. So we were all there. The three of us were there, and when COVID hit, and Tiffany and I went home, and Spike and his wife and his son just went, "Nah, man, this is great." And they
Yeah.
stayed there, and I'm like, "You were so smart."
It's been amazing. And when you come back, we'll all go up to Mount Tambourine. This is so cool.
Tambourine, tambourine.
Awesome! Yay!
That's our getaway now.
Wonderful.
Well, we
We'll
love
go.
you, buddy.
We'll go.
We'll do it.
Love you guys. Hey, and just for everybody who's watching, if they probably can't really see very well, but parts of Evangelion were done right there.
Oh, yes.
Roll.
In that closet right there. We did some pickups for Evangelion right there.
You can see the tear stains.
You can see the claw marks on the wall.
We'll call Well, Spike, love you, my brother. It is so good to hear your voice. Kiss that gorgeous wife of yours for me. And
Absolutely.
I will talk to you
Yay,
very soon.
Shinji.
All right, everybody. See you guys later. Have fun. Enjoy.
Bye, stupid Shinji.
Aww.
Love you, Spike.
Bye.
Bye.
Nerve doggy.
Nerve dog. So yeah, Shinji popped in to say hi.
He's so lovely. Such a
So-
nice person.
Alan Hobson says, what was it like knowing that it would be a send-off for a modern take on a classic story? I guess my feeling is I don't know if it's really, is it the end? It's just another ending, right? The Astros won! The Astros won! Yay! Okay, excellent. So we're going,
Really? But yay!
let's
I can
see,
be enthusiastic.
Tuesday, Game 6, Houston, Minute Maid Park. So, all right.
Will
I'm
you be
excited.
there?
No, I will not. In spirit, I will be there.
Matt Roscoe Jr. wants to know, what are some of your favorite musicians or bands you like to listen to?
Ooh.
I love ska music. Love it. And Real Big Fish is my all-time favorite band to listen to. Their album, Candy Coated Fury, is brilliant. It's my go-to no matter like how crappy of a mood I'm in. I put it on and it's like the happiest music saying the meanest shit. like there's one song that's called Everyone Hates Your Girlfriend.
Yes.
It's awesome. So that I always love introducing people to Real Big Fish, and I saw them live down in Anaheim, and they were amazing. made my fucking night. How about you, Deneen?
I love, people will make fun of me for this, but I love Depeche Mode like so much. I use a lot of their music in like my dance and like performance art routines and stuff because I love them. But at the same time, I also love Flogging Molly. So two very different.
That sounds like a
styles.
euphemism.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, it is Flogging Molly. It's
Wow.
exactly-
I love that you said Depeche Mode. I mean, that was from
I
like my high school
love-
days.
I love them. Dave Gahan is like my favorite singer. So yeah.
Some of my favorite musicians or bands that I like to listen to, I don't have anything nearly as interesting to say as that, but I mean, I've always just really liked pop music. So, you know, I like Ed Sheeran and I like Maroon 5 and I like, you know, I really like just like the top 40 stuff on the radio. I mean, I like Taylor Swift. I even like Justin Bieber. I mean, I do. The Jonas Brothers. I like it. It's fun. I can sing along. I'm dancing in my car. You know, I mean, yeah. Queen. Oh my God, yes, Queen. I
Queen
love,
is fun.
I love Queen.
Queen and
I do.
AC/DC. Amen.
Yeah, AC/DC. But to
Absolutely.
me, that still falls into that category. It's like this is top 40 stuff on the radio that I grew up with, and I love all of that. So
Did we say hi to Evelyn?
Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn Andre.
okay.
Hi, sweetie. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
This is a really good question. Serial Lines asks, which ones out of the entire pilot roster do you think would be the most and least likely to survive a zombie apocalypse, assuming none of them can use their Avas?
I mean, I agree with what somebody said on Twitter about who would be the least likely. Shinji.
Shinji.
Yes.
No doubt, Shinji.
Who would be the most likely?
The most likely. Only
Asuka.
on the pilot roster, from the pilot roster, because I was gonna say maybe like Ritsuko, but or Misato, but out of the pilot roster.
No, Asuka. She is a tough little bitch.
Yeah.
She does what it takes to survive.
Yeah.
She pulled shit out of her eyeball.
Yeah, that was hardcore.
That was crazy hardcore.
I was sitting next to Amanda when we were watching the last movie in the theater together, and of course she didn't know that was going to happen, and I think I said something like, shit's going to get real now. Yeah.
And I agree. Somebody said Mari lives. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She would.
Ray, because there are always more.
Oh! Sort of like a Resident Evil kind of thing.
Oh, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers? Yeah.
Oh! Matt Prosser, Shinji's not here. What do you really think about the third child?
Yeah, he's not here now.
Now?
What do I really think? Okay, if I'm being honest, I've given this answer many times. Shinji is the audience. Shinji's thrown into it. He doesn't know what's going on. So Shinji really is the analog for the audience member. And I think it reacts in a very believable way. I think if you're 14 years old and your estranged father calls you up and you think, oh boy, I'm going to go see my dad, you know? But then you see what happens is he's being thrown in this robot. I mean, I think he reacts the way that most of all of us would react. Now, the thing is, we'd like to think that we would respond like Asuka. We'd like to think that we'd be like, oh, yeah,
I'd go kick some ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't need any of you assholes helping me. I'm gonna do it myself. We like to think we would be that, but we'd really be more like Shinji's. I mean, that's what I really think about the third child. I feel bad for him, and I really think, if I'm answering it as Tiffany and not as Asuka.
Yeah, I feel terrible for him. This
Yeah.
poor kid.
Yeah.
And it was interesting how in the fourth movie they gave him and his dad a happy ending. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
well,
not a happy ending.
Just
Not that kind
it
of
was
anime.
yeah.
Not that kind of happy ending. But it was. I love that they let him not be miserable.
Also, the last poster we signed was for Eric Hayden.
I answered one of
Eric's
Eric's questions, so thank you, Eric.
William Crow says, thoughts on anime censorship practices? I have none.
I don't know.
I mean, most of the stuff we work on doesn't get censored, unless some of the stuff that's going on broadcast TV. But those are guidelines that are decided by those broadcasters. So if Funimation or Sentai or whoever is, doing a dub and then it gets aired on Adult Swim or Toonami, whatever, that's Cartoon Network making that decision, and it's not Funimation saying, hey, we want to censor this. So, I mean, most of the stuff isn't really censored.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I don't think it should be. I think, do it the way that it is, or just don't do that show.
Benjamin Oscar, question for me and Tiffer. Sign like the wind, my love. Who's up next?
It is for Derek Harding.
Sweet!
All
Thank
right.
you,
And we just signed one for Drew Thomas.
Drew
Yay.
Thomas. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, question for Amanda and Tiffany. What was your most favorite moment voicing End of Ava? End of Ava is my most cherished film in the series, and I've always wanted to know this.
The most favorite moment voice.
I know what my favorite moment of yours is.
Oh, okay. Tell me that one.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
The way she builds up from that, okay, so poor Tiffany, she had to do it twice. But the way she builds up from that time, we did not edit that. That was all in one take. It was fucking phenomenal. When she goes from this, muttering to herself to, screaming at the top of her lungs. And it was fucking epic. And then her bracelet hit the stand.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
we have to ask you to
I
do
was
it
in
again.
the studio and I was so clenched up, and it was in my watch. There was a metal music stand, and my watch just clinked on this almost just barely audible, just this tiny little in the background, and yeah, we had to redo the whole thing. So that was very traumatic.
That's my favorite moment.
Yeah.
Not the you being traumatized part.
No,
But the
no.
fucking performance of that was so amazing and so powerful.
That's the one that really stuck with me the most, was doing that scene. So probably that. I did like the battle against the production model Avas. I enjoyed that, up until the part when I was being devoured. Okay.
I hate it when I get
For
to it.
David Phelps.
David Phelps.
Yay! I think too, because let's see, it is going to be. We can stay for as long as we need to, but we should get through
Yes.
We still have to do the pillows too.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I think I should just go ahead and say everybody whose poster I'm going to be signing.
Okay,
Yes.
that sounds
Yes.
good. Yeah.
So I have David Phelps, and I'm going to go through and we're going to sign these in a bit. David Krigbaum.
Oh, David Krigbaum. Yes, David Krigbaum.
Yay!
He is one of our fans that is actually
He's stationed
in the
in
military, stationed in Japan right now. Yes.
Hey, David.
Yay!
You're not going to get to see this till tomorrow, but we still love you.
Yes.
Yes.
David Evans! I love David Evans. He is a chaplain in the Army, and he's still my friend anyway. He's awesome.
Okay.
All right, and
Like,
another David.
meaning like
Okay,
he-
we've got Dave.
Would
Dave
Dave be
Booth.
friends with me?
Dave
not like
Booth.
Never mind. David Booth!
Yay, David!
Yay!
We just made sure that all the Davids were together at one time. Mm-hmm.
Corey Bailey.
Hey, Corey. Yes,
Corey,
we finally got that
Corey.
email. Thank you, sweetheart. Corey's the one that let me know that the GoFundMe email blew dog. They would try and respond to it, and it was they get fuck you message or whatever. This is not a valid account. So screw 'em. Who are they? Christopher Cook.
Yay!
Hey, Christopher. And
Okay, question?
Wait, Ben Robert.
Ben Robbins.
Yes.
Ben Robbins.
Robbins, yes.
Ben Robbins is one of my favorite people in the whole world. He has a picture that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. He is standing there in little orange underpants and an orange t-shirt with a Star Wars helmet on going, And it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Ben, I need to own that picture. Please send me that picture.
Ben with 2 N's. And Andrew Trenholm. Andrew Trenholm.
Yay! And then that's it. So I'm gonna be signing these after the stream.
And then don't we have a few other ones that are up that will be available after this?
Yes, I am gonna put. We've got like 7 left over. That we're gonna donate some to other charities, but we'll put a couple of them up in my store. So if you want them and you bummed you didn't get them,
I'm getting a
here's your
drink.
big chance.
I'm getting a drink. I'll be right back.
Such a drunk.
Okay, so then let's see.
Any lines you would want to redo? Well, we already know which lines Tiffany would want to redo.
Yeah.
And this is from Joshua Knighton. Any lines you'd want to redo?
Yeah, no, just the first boy thing.
Oh, first boy.
That
Oh.
was annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Somebody after we watched that screening said I was really confused. So is Shinji a clone too? How is he the first boy? Or no, the third boy. Calling him the third boy. Like how is he the third boy? Yeah. Does that mean that he's a clone? I don't get it. Why is he the third boy? Oh, those are stupid.
Stupid.
Exactly. Oh, I think we already had that question.
Okay.
Were there any challenges while voicing them? I think we covered that.
Yeah.
I think we covered that.
Joe
Okay.
is awesome, so
Okay.
he just got us like right back where we
Yes,
needed to
alright,
be.
Okay. I love this Matt Prosser. Thank you.
Oh.
Ahem. Is Pen Pen just a penguin, or was she a secret agent for Zele to spy on the pilot's home life?
Oh shit! That would explain a lot of things. Wow!
Just blew my freaking mind, Matt. That's awesome. Probably the spy thing. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Pen Pen is totally a spy.
Spy penguin.
Okay. Colin Garrett wants to know, how do I feel about Ray spending her life as a farmer? I was so excited. Like, I was so happy for her. It just seemed like the absolute perfect ending for her. This quiet, serene country life where she dealt in life. All she did was walk and create life. Like, it was just perfect. And then her fucking head blew up. I'm like, oh, come on. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, you know, fuck.
It was really sad. I did not like that.
I know, and I didn't know that part was gonna happen.
And then it happened.
Yeah, I did not know.
Oh, yeah, I was sitting next to Tiffany
Yeah.
and she goes, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. From Julian. Again, we love you, Julian.
Hey, Julian.
Thanks, Julian.
For Amanda, what did you enjoy the most about voicing Ray in Evangelion?
I loved, like, the little moments of comedy that we could find
Yeah.
when she was, because she's such a blank slate of just the do not comprehend.
Mm-hmm. Do
Um,
not comprehend.
Do not comprehend. So, yeah, that's what I would say. Okay.
Wait, no. What did it
It
say?
was for Amanda. I don't know what it was.
No, it's. Did I have to get trained to get my voice back? No. Ray lives right here.
Uh-huh.
Right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, Ray's always with me.
Oh, that's for me. I did see. So this is from John Stout on Twitter. I actually saw your question. And yeah, so the question is, one of my very few criticisms of Ava 3.0 plus 1.0, blah, blah, which I otherwise loved, is that I wish we'd learn more about Mari as a character as opposed to a symbol. Deneen, did the studio give you any more details about what her whole deal was to help you play the role? They did not.
No.
I did not know anything. Yeah, I didn't know anything aside from what you guys know. I have my own theories, And when I went in to record, you know, I had my theories. And I really, even though I had not seen the second and third Rebuild movie prior, again, I knew who Mari was. And then I like read about her and stuff. So
Mari Iscariot.
Yes, I had kind of like my own ideas going in, and then there's a certain part in the final film that kind of gives us. You just said it. That, kind of helped me go a little bit extra than when we did movies.
So it's
2 and
really
3.
good that you got to do that for movie
Yeah.
lads, because it gives you that extra insight into the character.
Exactly.
For doing, oh my gosh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, but
That's some deep shit.
yeah, but you know, aside from my own theories and what we kind of discussed in the booth about her being, you know, mysterious and all of that,
She has glasses and big
Yeah.
boobs. That's exactly what we know.
you know, I wasn't given any other type of, I don't know anything.
Okay. Alex, there is a witch's hat over on that step stool. Would you mind handing that to me, please?
Will this be our drawing?
This
for...
will be on drawing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I'm gonna take that back. So these are all the names of people who contributed to the campaign. Didn't matter how much. I was really disappointed not to see any 69s, but we were still grateful for each and every penny. So yeah, this is all the names written on a piece of paper. Whichever one of you thinks can read my handwriting.
All right. Well, I'll take the one, and then that person will get the Asuka pillowcase.
Yes.
Okay. So the person who is going to get the Asuka pillowcase, Unit 2 pillowcase. Okay, that will be Sean Turner.
Sean Turner!
All right.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on to that one. For the Mari pillowcase, we have
Nathad Madison.
yes,
Okay.
Nathad
Cool,
Madison.
man.
I just was like, am I reading that right?
I am
Okay.
slightly dyslexic, so there could be a chance that I spelled
No,
it wrong, but I
you
don't
got
think
it.
I did.
You got it. So
Okay.
for Mari.
All right.
And Nick Izumi is getting
Oh,
the Ray pillow. He's a nice dude.
Yay!
So we've got all these Halloween games and shit. Ah! Crap-a-lynch. But what time is it? Y'all want to play some more, or should we just leave you
Okay.
alone?
We are right around 2 hours, I believe, right now. So
Yeah, but we got some things to
yes,
do.
that's right. We do.
You want to play the
Absolutely.
spaghetti game?
Is that?
Oh yeah. Well, so we made it. I mean, that's happening tonight. It's gonna be messy, but that is gonna happen.
I think then. Okay, so is this the Ray winner? Yes.
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 Okay.
I'm putting them in here. These are our winners. You guys see me putting
We
them
actually
there.
answered all of the questions. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Answered all the
Yeah.
questions. We got through all of the pillows. At least, you know. Yeah.
All right.
We did good.
All right.
We did good. So we're gonna play a game.
Would you like to play a game?
I would love to play a game.
Now the hand wipe things are somewhere nearby.
Yeah, those
right?
need to be right on
Yeah.
So the game is, I'm going to mix these eyeballs and 2 severed tongues into this bowl of pasta. We will each take a turn.
Okay. And then there are some severed tongues. Can you? Look at that.
Ew.
That is delicious.
So then we'll each take a turn.
Mixed in with guts, real intestines,
Roadkill
super
from the
smoothie.
backyard. Some shit. I need water. I'm
Except
sorry.
we made this like 7 or 8 hours
years ago.
now
now it's just a pile of
it's all
salmonella.
kind of congealed together.
So there, all of that stuff is in there, all the way at the bottom.
Not yet. You've got to mix in the delicious tongues and eyeballs into this
It's like-
vat of intestines that we prepared that may look like it's some spaghetti that we made
I'm gonna
this
show them.
morning.
Here's a good
Mmm.
yum.
So, the way this works is that while 2 of us are humming Fly Me to the Moon, the other person has to dig out. This is not working to stir this, Amanda. The other
No?
person
All right.
has
Oh, let me get some tongs.
the other person has to dig out as many eyeballs as they can, and bonus points if you get one of the tongues.
Oh.
So we're going to actually be putting our hands into this. That's right, because that'll be a good idea.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. We are not going to be eating this later. So
Alright, you know what?
just like a big spoon.
I will make the sacrifice.
Yeah.
All right.
Ew.
Wow, that really is revolting. It's like, oh
You
God,
mean this bucket of intestines, real spooky.
bouncing intestines.
Oh shit, we dropped one.
And it dropped on the floor and is going back into spaghetti.
Mm.
No, I got 2 dogs. That was a terrible idea. Okay.
We're not eating it.
All right, so.
No, we are not
All
eating
right,
it.
chat. I want you to vote. Who goes first, Deneen or Tiffany?
Or Amanda.
I just went.
Okay. All right.
Oscar, yeah, make Oscar go first.
Yeah.
What? Tiffany.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, Amanda, Deneen.
No, don't vote
Deneen.
for me.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me get a bowl to put these. No, we can put them in this. Severed eyeballs go in there.
Okay. But then the eyeballs have to go back in after we count them, right?
Yes.
I mean, okay.
For
For
each turn.
person. Okay.
That's what.
Okay, so you guys are going to be providing the background music here.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, fixed it.
Okay.
Whoops. Wait.
All right. Tell me when to start.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, you're done.
Oh, I didn't get a tongue. Sounds like a review of a bad Tinder date. Okay. How many eyeballs did I get?
You got 5. Can
Five
I see that?
eyeballs.
5. Well done.
Okay, so then what would make sense is first I mix them back in so the next person can go.
That's really smart.
yes.
See, that's why we're friends. Because she
Okay.
thinks of the smart things while I fuck around.
You know, in my imagination, before we actually did this, I thought, man, I'm just gonna jam my hand in there. I'm gonna scoop all those damn things out. It's so gross, you guys. It's like so intensely disgusting.
Skeevy. It's cold.
Oh,
And
it's
viscous.
so gross. I don't know if it could be even more gross if it actually were real intestines, because it's so awful.
It really is. Disgusting. Your turn, Deneen.
Yay! Okay, so who's going next?
Me.
Deneen.
Oh, okay. Where are my glasses?
Oh, they're on top of the paper towels.
Okay.
Wait, how will I just drop it in like that?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want it there? Or do you want it on the side?
Whatever's
Where do you want it?
easiest for you. Yeah.
Right there.
Feng shui. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah,
it.
you should've done
Blindfold yourself. Yes. Okay. All right.
Ready?
All right. Uh-huh.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Dude, no, you can't put spaghetti in there. Hold my hand. In other words.
Well, let's see. You've got a lot of intestines
She
in
just
there.
transferred all the spaghetti into
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Besides the guts, how many eyeballs did we get?
Oh, 5.
5. Okay. It's 5
Oh,
and
we've
5.
got a tie.
I don't know what you're talking about, though. I liked it.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
You gotta mix it up. Mix it up while your hand is still gross.
You know what the problem is now all of the spaghetti's all, like, torn apart. Like, it's harder to, like, find them.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the tongue.
I know.
Wait.
That's what I always heard about you, Amanda. Okay.
Okay. Wait, I had my eyes closed while I was doing
I
that.
don't know. I was gonna say you have to close your eyes while you're doing it. Oh. Here, let me give you a wipe. I'm sorry. Okay.
I hope we don't get any on the posters.
Yeah, no, oh Lord, let's evac the posters. Evacuate posters.
I think they're safe right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Let's see. Okay, you have your thing on, so okay. 1, 2, 3. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words,
Although you did very well. Oh, shoot.
oh my God, you got 7! Woo! I always knew you had more balls than anybody else, Amanda.
That is so repulsive.
It really, truly.
But did you see what I
truly
mean?
is.
Like, all of it's torn apart now. So it's all slippery.
What, you want a rematch? I got
No.
another bag of spaghetti.
No.
No, I don't. I don't think I ever want to do that again. That was really, really
I
awful.
feel like my hand is gonna smell like spaghetti for like 2 years now.
Ever.
Yeah, zesty and
I
delicious.
thought it was 8 eyeballs. Well, yes. The spaghetti splash will be a bonus. Some spaghetti to posters. Hey, if it gets on the poster, memorable.
Yeah, you know what? Then you know. It was verified. You were at the event.
That is right. It's just like you were there virtually. But then I guess they are.
Okay.
This is disgusting.
It's very
Yes.
gross.
It is.
We have the gingerbread house.
Do we have enough time to do a gingerbread house? I mean, we're
I
getting.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've expended a lot of time. with
Taking
these
up
people.
enough of these good
Okay.
people's evening.
Oh, they are very good people.
Dove hand wash, thank you. Spaghettiature. It's like a signature. Spaghettiature. Aw. Nice.
So, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
no.
you, everyone.
Thanks for spending your Halloween with us.
We appreciate
Goofy
it.
motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Yes, thanks to everyone who contributed, and we love you all. Thanks so much.
Yes,
And
thank
just
you.
remember, without the fans, we're just morons in a padded box making funny noises.
It's so true.
We ain't nothing without you.
Thank you guys so
Love
much.